Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be kind of a fun little video talking about some small shops that I like, or people that I know that have these businesses, and they have some really great products that I just thought I would like to share with you guys. And I do want to put it out there that these are all like military related businesses, either active duty, veteran, a military spouse, anything like that. So I thought, since I'm a military spouse, that I would just like to show some love and support to some of my favorite people and items that I have had made for me personally. And I'm going to do three kind of different categories. There are things that I have purchased from some of these companies. I do want to highlight a couple of companies that I really do love. They have some amazing products, but I just haven't purchased from them yet. But either myself or my husband know these people personally, and they have some fantastic items that I just want to share with you guys. And the kind of last category is I have a couple items that were made for me from a couple of, one's a veteran and one is a military spouse, and they are thinking and trying to set up their business, and I have a couple of their products that I want to show you guys and highlight. So if you guys are interested in seeing what all I have here to share with, stick around. All right, so I guess let's get started. First of all, I just want to say that if I'm looking a little off or anything like that, I am recovering from some food poisoning that I got the other day. It wasn't the most severe, but it did kind of hit me, and I'm still trying to get some energy back and bring some life back into myself. But I did want to get this video up. So the very first product I'm so excited about is from it's a husband and wife. They are here with, and they work in the same unit as my husband does. And I've been looking for stocking holders since we moved into our house. We have this really beautiful fireplace and this pretty mantle, and I'm like, okay, we need to showcase our stockings somehow. And we have 4 people in our family and 4 letters in our last name. So I wanted to have a HALL on the fireplace with our stockings hanging on there. And I was shocked to find how it was so hard to find stocking holders that had just random letters of the alphabet to try to spell words. And so I could not find any. So of course you reach out to the Ranger community, and somebody always knows somebody, or somebody can do something. And I was referred to a company called Hands to Home Shop, and they do woodworking and customization of does glitter stockings and all kinds of cool stuff. And so I got with her and her husband, and they made me these stocking holders to go on my mantle. They had different staining options, and obviously the font and all that. And this is the L, and I do have all 4 HALL, and have the little holder there for the stocking. And these look stunning on our fireplace. I was kind of worried about choosing the red stain, but it just pops so beautifully on top of the mantle with like those earthy tones. And so it just looks so beautiful. And I did get these little tea lights, little glass holders with the little tea lights, and I put them each right there. And they set off the fireplace so perfectly. And they're really well made. And yes, I am super happy with them. So I highly recommend them, and I'm going to try and link everybody's shops, whether it's like an Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. So if you guys want to get in touch with them. But yes, I absolutely love these, and I am just so excited. I'm gonna use these forever, as long as I have a mantle to put them on. If not, I will find a place to put them out every year for Christmas. And the stockings that we got, they are buffalo plaid, and they're like furry on the top, and oh, they are beautiful. So I love these. Thank you to Hands to Home Shop for making these for me. You guys were super quick and always responsive to all of my messages, and I really appreciate that. So thank you guys. All right. So the next one is called Household 6 Soaps. And this woman, she is a military spouse, and she used to live up in Washington where we did for many years. And I had been following her business for a very long time, but I've never met her in person. And recently, she has moved here down to the Fort Benning area. And I got in touch with her, and she makes custom bath bombs, and she does them like a variety of scents and shapes and all kinds of fun stuff. She does the bath salts, like really pretty jars, and oh my gosh, these smell so good. And I cannot for the life of me remember what scents they are, but I remember this one's like some kind of lavender or sleepy time one, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but these are amazing. They smell so good. And literally, after you have a bath, your entire house will smell like this for like an entire day, maybe even longer. And it is just so fantastic. And your skin just is so soft. I highly recommend. And she like takes like, I think, custom stuff, because I had these custom made. I wanted to try something out because I have been in the hemp oil industry, and so I bought a bottle of hemp oil, and I had it sent to her, and she made these with hemp oil, so that way to make the, you know, the relaxation a little bit extra, and you know, for any kind of aches or anything like that, I thought it would help. So I wanted to try that out, and she was so kind to, you know, kind of jump on that, even though she's never done that before. But she was so accommodating, and these are fantastic. So Household 6 Soaps, I highly recommend her. So, all right, I guess I should put these down. Okay, the next one, my friend Ori, she does fantastic crochet work. And I have known Ori for many, many years. She used to live in Washington with us. Our husbands worked together. And several years ago, before I got with Ori, I had some hats custom made for my kids with, you know, my husband's 2nd Ranger Battalion and the, you know, famous Diamond 2. And I wanted to have them some custom hats, so I had this lady make them. Well, years later, you know, kids outgrow hats, and this lady had moved, and so I needed to find someone else, and Ori just had started doing crochet work, and she'd never done this design before, but she kind of just dove right in and said, I'll give it my all, I'll try. So I said, absolutely. And so this is the hat that she made, and this is in Jackson's backpack, and it's dirty, but it is done so nicely. It is very soft, and Jackson absolutely loves it. This is like his favorite hat. And so, and she does, you know, custom designs and anything like that she could do almost everything. I've seen some amazing work of hers, and if you have any ideas, I'm sure she is more than welcome to listen, and will try her best. And I have full confidence in Ori that she will be able to just make whatever your little heart desires. So, and she also does like blankets, and I think like maybe like little shoes and all kinds of stuff. So if you have any ideas of anything crochet that you want, I'm going to link her information down below. So yes, love this. Okay, and all right. The next one is a company called Scrapwood. I believe she used to live here in the Fort Benning area, and they have recently moved to, I believe, North Carolina. They do woodwork and stuff like that. Obviously, their name is Scrapwood, but I ordered this from her. They are Christmas ornaments, and so obviously, you know, us Ranger people, we have to have all things Ranger. So I thought these were just so super cute, and they're very they're lightweight, but they're still really solid. And so I absolutely love this. And I used to have one very similar to this that I bought when we were at Second Bat. And I had it hanging from my rearview mirror. And when Dustin traded in our Xterra for the Armada, he forgot to take it down and I lost it. So whenever I saw that she had these, I was like, okay, I have to have one. And then I bought 5. So... so yeah, they do a ton of different like custom designs or anything like that. So I highly recommend them. And she was super kind, and she responded to all of my emails and everything super quick. And they arrived in the mail so fast because they were shipped to me. So, and everything was packaged very nicely, so nothing would be broken or anything like that. So Scrapwood, they are fantastic. All right, last one here for this category. Okay, so this one, Dustin, do not watch. If you're watching, click off the video now because this is one of your Christmas presents. But, okay, so Dustin is very hard to buy gifts for, and sometimes I kind of just get these random like kooky ideas, and I highly doubt this product is ever gonna get used, but I thought it was super cute. And I got with my friend Christy. She is another Ranger wife, and she owns a business called Splash of Color, and she does a ton of different things like decal work, and she can do like these beautiful paintings like on wood. She showed me a picture recently. She did this beautiful outdoor sign for her front door, and she painted it in buffalo plaid, and then she put, I think, like Merry Christmas or Welcome or something on. I can't even remember, but it was beautifully done. And or she does like just like window decals, and then I'll show you what she did for me. She's never done this before, but look at this bowl. It's a mixing bowl, serving bowl, whatever you call it. But Dustin loves cereal, and so I decided to get him his own custom cereal bowl. And then on the other side, it has a nice silver spoon. And so I did buy the bowl from Target. And then I met her in a parking lot by my house because we were both running errands. We're like, where can we meet up? And I got her the bowl. And then literally like 3 days later, we met up again. And she did this for me. I kind of just gave her basic ideas on what I wanted for the font. And then I changed my mind like 3 times on the design that I wanted. And this is what we finally came up with. And it is stunning. And I'm just so excited. And so for Dustin's gift, I bought a bunch of like cereal. I bought this beautiful box from Michael's, and then I bought a bunch of different types of cereal, and I put them in there with all the, you know, packing confetti and stuff. And so that is gonna go into the box as one of his gifts. So I hope he likes it. I don't know if it's ever gonna get used. It's kind of a little kitschy, but I think it's fun, and he's so hard to buy for, so I just like to kind of think out of the box. And we are one income family, and so it's like he buys his own gifts, so it's kind of weird, but I try to put some extra thought into it so he enjoys it. So okay, that is it. Splash of Color, and she will be linked down below as well. Okay, so my next list is going to be a couple of companies that we have not purchased from personally, but we know the people personally, and they do have some fantastic products. And so the first one is Savage Tactical. I'm wearing his tank top today. He used to live here. He's with Ranger Battalion, and now I believe he's moved. I can't remember exactly. I want to say something like North Carolina or something like that. But he does these amazing like woodwork. He does like for any kind of military unit or just like really anything. Like he does these amazing flags and with this great color. He does staining and just detailed work on wood pieces, and they're just absolutely beautiful. And Dustin's going to be leaving Ranger Regiment after like, you know, over 10 years here, and so definitely hoping to get him a really nice custom piece. Craig is the owner and Dustin knows him personally. They are friends, and so yeah, I think it would be super awesome to get him something really cool from not only his friend, but from somebody who knows how to actually make something with such high quality and uniqueness, because he takes just orders for anything. And I will try to, at the end or somewhere in here, I will try to put up some photos of his work of some things that he's done. So yes, Savage Tactical. Next one is Southern Rose Creations, and this is another military wife. She lives here, and she does similar stuff to Splash of Color, and it's nice to have like friends and companies that kind of do the same thing, because around here it gets so busy, and if you can't have one person do it, you know, you have a backup option. And so they both do fantastic work. But Southern Rose Creations, they do a ton of stuff, and right now her big thing is, have you guys seen those like travel mugs that are just glitter? She has been making so many of those. She says her house is like a glitter bomb right now. But I recently saw one. It was green glitter and it had the Grinch on it, and it was so super cool. And she does all kinds of, she does custom Christmas ornaments, window decals, mugs, like really anything. Like she can do just about everything. And so I am planning on picking up a few things up from her. And so I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I know she's been so busy with making all of these custom things with the holidays coming up. And so hopefully soon I will be able to pick something up from her. And yes, I have two more items with the third category, and these items are one is from a veteran and one is from a military active duty couple. And so if you follow me on Facebook, or possibly, I'm not even sure of what I put up. I have so many accounts. But this wonderful lady in Colorado Springs sent me this beautiful ornament, and we are going to be moving to Colorado Springs next year, and I do a ton of research, and I joined the Facebook groups, and I want all the information on the schools, the area, the people, everything. And so I've already started connecting with the autism community up there, and this wonderful lady, her and her husband make these ornaments, and they are made out of wood. And I thought it was just so beautiful. She didn't charge me anything. She just sent it. She just wanted to, you know, share the love and support. And I was messaging with her, asking her if her and her husband have a company or anything like that. They are going to be starting to put a business together, and they do other woodworking type of things as well. I think another ornament that she's done, but it is beautiful. And I am just so lucky that she was so kind enough to send it over to me. And then she even asked for personal information of my kids. And so she put Persephone and Jackson, different, not less. Merry Christmas 2018. And I thought that was just so kind of her. And she didn't have to do that. I don't know her. I've never met her. And the autism community is really fantastic. And I'm so grateful to have this. And it looks fantastic on our tree. And so if I do another video like this and they get their company up and running, I will definitely update you guys on what they are doing with their company and their name and all that. So if you guys ever want to order from them. So I love this and I will cherish that forever. And the very last item that we have, okay, so I'm part of this Facebook group and it's full of, veterans, spouses, kind of like-minded type of people. And this one's like a particular like food group page. And so a gentleman had posted about something that he's starting his own business on like sauces and stuff like that. And he was looking for some people to taste test his products. And I said, I have a culinary degree. I love food. I would love to try it. And so he was kind enough to send me a sample bottle of his product. And this is called Pure Grit. And this is extra spicy because I always love extra spice. But this is so good. And it's the best on pork I have found. I've tried it with pork, chicken, steak. I haven't tried it on fish yet. But it's kind of like a spicy honey mustard steak sauce kind of deal. And it is so good. And I hope he does, get his business going, because I really do think that it's going to sell really well. And yeah, I love supporting military and just the community, and especially the wives. I really do. When our husbands are stationed places, we move quite often, and it's hard for a spouse to nail down a job and be consistent and just kind of find a place. And so it's nice whenever the spouses can create a business and bring in some kind of extra income and stay busy when your husband's deployed, and just kind of have like a purpose and still being able to be there for your family. So I 100% love supporting military families and the active duty people. It's like, sometimes they need an outlet and something different from work. And so I think it's great that they have the opportunity to be creative and do things to kind of separate work and home and just maybe give some kind of mental release. And they are so talented, and I really am so grateful to have all of these, and I'm happy to support all military families. And I will try to link some more pictures of some other products and stuff that these other companies have done, and I will link them below as well. So I thank you all for watching, and please go support, even if it's not a military small shop small, local, in your community. I know they all really appreciate it, especially with things like Amazon, and I love Amazon. Don't get me wrong, I love Amazon, but it's still so nice to be able to, support your neighbor and help your friends, and maybe start their dream that they've always wanted to have their own business. So that is it for me. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time that I upload a new video. And if you like these videos also, leave a comment below and I will be more than happy to share some other small shops. There are a ton of them. There are so many military small shops out there. So, and also if you have a small shop, link it down below. Please do. I would love to have other people see your business and get your name out there and get you some more business. So that is it, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.